already fought this fight, we've already won this battle, we're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting worse separate checks for this switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Claim on watch. Not on a watch. Putting worse separate checks for this switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Claim on watch. The best watch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Claim on watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting worse separate checks for this switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Claim on watch. Not on a watch. Putting worse separate checks for this switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Claim on watch.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
I love his show.
Hello.
He gets me so
Are we
pissed.
here?
He gets me so pissed, and then he makes me laugh. I like that.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes. I am Diane Russell. We got Benny Loco and Lindsay. We got Lindsay with us today, and I see. Well, first of all, I just want to thank you, Peter, for the gifted 50 memberships at the top of the show. Oh my God, we love you so much.
You totally worked for Peter. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
It's also
Cha cha cha.
it's Spykin's birthday. Spykin's daughter's birthday today. So we give a big hug to Lex. And then it's Tony's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Happy birthday, Tony.
So happy birthday to Peter, Lex, and to Tony tomorrow. And thank you guys for hanging out with us. What?
Thank you very much. Can I be in charge for a while?
So
hey, can we start out with some good news? Just before we go into all the shit, I want to give a special shout out to Abigail Spanberger, who was just sworn in as Virginia's governor today. She's already said, fuck ICE.
Yes.
She's already reclaimed the University of Virginia, their board.
Good for her.
She's doing all kinds of shit. She is talking the talk and walking the walk in less than 24 hours in office.
Women are going to get this shit done. That's why.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
What did Ojeda?
Less strong of the species.
What did Ojeda say on our show, Tony?
Well, we have a drop. Tony has the drop.
Tony has the
said,
drop. Yeah.
I'm going to say it on your show. Women be running in the world.
I said it right here on this show.
Drop it, Tony.
I am absolutely, completely supportive of friggin' women winning all up and down the damn ballot. Because you know what? The men have really fucked a lot of shit up.
Thank you, Mr. Major Ojeda. Thank you, Major.
Last year when I was doing campaign events for the Harris campaign, I would often get that, well, I don't know about a women being in charge. And you know what I had to say to that? Because I got real fucking tired of hearing about it. Benny's face tells me everything. I said, whenever you were a child, who was your first boss? It's your mama. It's your fucking mama.
Right.
It's a
like
woman.
it or not.
Thank you, Trill Will, for the 10. He says, happy birthday, Tony, my homie. And hi, ladies.
Tony, my homie.
So, speaking of ice, I've got pearl clutching for them. Here is pearl clutching, and it's a snowflake. Just for you, Ice. Just for you. And I love this post, even though it comes from some right-wing lunatic. It says, breaking, rioters are now pouring buckets of water right outside the driveway of ICE Minneapolis in order to make agents slip and fall when they are attempting to make arrests. This is disgusting. These degenerates are getting away with way too much.
I suggest they put their cleats on.
I'm not kidding about this. Jolly Good Ginger is in front of the Whipple Federal Building today, and they are confiscating bottled water because they don't. I'm serious. They are confiscating water because they don't want to fall on any more ice.
This freezes too, just so you know.
Yeah, right. That's how
you. Fuck you. You suck.
It freezes quick too because it's body temperature.
Yeah, I wanted
so
to
the molecules,
I wanted to read
it's
this.
a molecular thing.
In 1943, during the German occupation of Norway, Norwegian author Knut Hamsun gave his Nobel Prize in Literature medal to Joseph Goebbels, Hitler's Ministry of Propaganda, as a gesture of political loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sound familiar? Oh, just a little bit of history. He can't do any fucking thing original.
No.
No, and what was that slogan on Gnome's podium? One of ours, all of yours, or something?
Yeah,
it was it felt very your body, my choice from Nick Fuentes.
Yeah, because it was a Nazi phrase.
Yeah. Fuck Nazis. Fuck all Nazis.
Fucking Nazis. Fucking Nazis.
That's how I feel about that.
How does ICE tie their shoes? And little Nazis.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Benny.
It's a grandma joke. Leave me alone. I gotta keep it clean for the kids.
I couldn't even produce a groan.
So in this whole the fucking gaslighting. I just sent over a video, Tony. You know, Dinky flipping off the UAW worker in Detroit, Ford at the Ford plant. I don't know what was it, a week ago or so now.
I don't know. Time's an illusion.
Yeah, I know.
Tiny finger.
Little tiny finger. So then Caroline has a fucking press conference where she's like, the writers are being mean and they're giving the people the middle finger and they're swearing and quit, just stop it, you fucking bitch. Save us the outrage, sweetie. Yeah, outrageous.
You have these individuals.
The president of the United States flipping someone is outrageous.
You have these individuals who are putting their middle finger, proudly so, at the camera. You have these individuals who are putting their middle finger, proudly so, at the camera.
You don't want to be called a Nazi, then quit acting like one. They're like, they're calling us Nazis. Oh, well, you're a jackbooted thug and you look at how you're acting. And oh, by the way, I love this. There was another take on this that I really, really wanted to play. And Benny, I think you sent this to me. No. It was Spy sent this to me. You know, just because Spy's not here doesn't mean that she's not involved in the show. She's still around. She's still here and, you know, sending stuff into the show. Where is she? Where is she? Where are you? Where are you, my sweet darling? My beautiful queen. Where are you?
I sent this to y'all, but if y'all want to, I'm sure there's clips now. I just couldn't find one that wasn't in a live stream because it just happened right before the show.
Yeah.
But there is a January 6er that tried to do an anti-immigration protest in the downtown Minneapolis just now. His name is Jake Lang, his name. And he was straight up chased out of downtown by no, they were just chanting, no, go home Nazis. Now, I don't know, but I did see there was a close-up video of him. He was bleeding from his head. He had to run into a hotel lobby to escape the crowd. He escaped out of the back door, and they found him again and continued to chase them. And then, right before he got into a random car, he dropped his tactical vest that said incel on it and ran like a little bitch, screaming, crying, and bleeding. And this was, I'm not, you can see he was crying whenever he was in that hotel room. Like whenever he reappears. Status Coup is who had that live. And shout out to them because I really do think that's what we needed. We needed a fucking live stream on the ground 24/7.
Yep.
Had somebody chasing the fucking story. Because that's what it takes.
Yeah.
That's what it fucking takes.
Yeah. And thank God. Thank you. And we appreciate you
God.
because we're getting all our clips from you right now. Status Coup.
Yes.
So, yeah. So,
but I'm sorry I don't have a clip for it. It literally just happened. It will make your fucking day. I'm just telling you to go fucking watch it. It's amazing.
Tony, are you finding it? No. Okay. What are you looking? Okay. So, Tony, I'm sending you stuff. You got to fucking cue it up. Let's go. Let's go. What are you doing? Come on. So, yeah, Philadelphia police were caught on video using excessive force during an arrest of a minor, sparking widespread community outrage. And in response to that, we now have the Black Panther Party back. Oh my God. I have a couple videos.
We've missed you guys.
We really have. When you're bringing back civil rights era protest groups, we're in a dark place, y'all.
Yeah. So I wanted to show, here's my little show and tell. Next to my clutching of the pearl, my snowflake ice pearls. Okay. Okay. Next to that, I also want to show what Tony found in our house when we moved in here. He found it in the soffit in the attic above
the what?
In the soffit above.
What's a soffit?
Okay. It's like the overhang part. You know how
the roof,
they're
the
overhang.
roof overhangs the house. They got the stuff.
Okay, and I think they were stuffing it with like bags of clothes and stuff like that to like insulate it. Tony found this.
Nice. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Like I'm talking high school.
There's a collector on eBay that is salivating if you were to see that fucking thing right now.
That's an originator.
Yeah.
There's no printing on it. There's no made in China.
Right
There's
there.
no printing on it whatsoever.
I'm sorry,
nothing.
where? Did you say China? Because I didn't understand what you just said.
Yeah, China. There's no writing on it whatsoever, but I have held on to this. I absolutely think it's the coolest thing ever.
It's goddamn fabulous.
Yeah. So power to the people, and thank you to the Black Panther Party. We've absolutely missed you.
Vagina.
Totally.
And they look totally badass too. And to see, there's one picture, I'm sure we're going to see it, where the Philadelphia police are behind them.
Yep.
Like, they know.
Vagina.
They know which side their bread is buttered
They
on.
know.
Tony, did we ever find the uncut clip of the... Where is it? Okay. Well, I want to play all of it. I want to play the Queen. I want to play the Black Panther Party. We're going to play it. Play it. This is Ashley. Ashley, I can't remember her last name.
Oh, shit. Almost dropped my dad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my feed is so screwed up right now. It's like not even funny.
Aww.
Yeah. Ashley the Baroness on Instagram is this chick. Great take.
Isn't just like the Gestapo. They're closer to slave catchers. And once that clicks, a lot of people get real uncomfortable real fast. Every time ICE comes up, someone reaches for that Gestapo comparison. And I get why they do it. Raids in the middle of the night, neighbors disappearing, families gone before breakfast. That's the kind of terror that people were taught to recognize, as long as it happened to people that look like them. But that comparison is doing a whole lot of emotional work that it just doesn't deserve. Because structurally, historically, ICE does not move like the Gestapo. They move like slave patrols. And the reason nobody wants to say that out loud is because slave patrols aren't foreign. They're not exotic. They're not evil elsewhere. They're American, homegrown. Slave patrols were legal, state-funded, community-supported. Their job was simple. Stop people, demand proof, and decide on site who belonged and who didn't. No crime required, no trial, no explanation. Just papers, accent, skin, and presence. That's it. That's the blueprint. They weren't hunting ideology. They weren't fighting enemies of the state. They were enforcing status. Who's allowed to move? Who's allowed to stay? Who can be taken and who can be returned? And here's the part people really don't want to sit with. Slave patrols are the history that a lot of white families don't talk about because it's not abstract, it's not distant, and it doesn't end with, and the bad guys lost. It sounds like something someone's great-great-grandfather may have done on a Tuesday afternoon. So people grab the Gestapo instead, because the Gestapo says that could never be us. Slave patrols say this is exactly us. The Gestapo comparison lets you condemn terror without interrogating lineage. Slave patrols, however, force you to admit that American terror didn't need a dictator. It needed law. It needed paperwork. It needed permission. It needed neighbors that said, well, that's just how this works. That's why ICE feels so familiar to some and shocking to others, because some of us recognize the pattern immediately. Civil enforcement, administrative power, we're just enforcing the law, you know? Paperwork treated like morality, and families treated like inventory. Different uniforms, different century, same logic. And that's why the Gestapo comparison keeps circulating, because it centers fear once it touches people that look like the ones telling the story. Slave patrols force a deeper realization, right? What if the terror wasn't imported? What if it was foundational? What if it never actually ended? It just learned a new language. ICE is not an accident. It's not a deviation. And it isn't new. It's old power doing what it's always done, just with updated branding and better PR.
Yep.
And once you see that, yeah, that's the oh shit moment. ICE is.
And the thing about it is, too, is that the Gestapo learned their fucking tactics from slave catchers.
Yeah, we got a notice here on a local subreddit because these ICE patrols are patrolling the Oklahoma-Kansas border right now. And a lot of Native individuals are getting rounded up in that because there's still a whole lot of Native Americans that live in Oklahoma.
Right.
And people aren't carrying their fucking tribal papers on them all the time.
Right.
It's usually something that sits in a fucking safe like your passport. You've never had to carry your shit.
That's right. Nor should they have to carry fucking papers. This is their property. They hold the fucking deed to it.
Also, most of them were made to fucking move here.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have a choice.
They're not. Yeah, I know. Don't get me started.
Don't get me started. I'm Delaware Indian. I don't want to talk about it.
So,
fucking
Tony, can you find? Yeah, that's. So here is. I love this clip. I watched it like 16 times yesterday. And the other thing is, I was looking for the uncut clip because people were taking out all the F-bombs. And I'm like, no. We don't do that kind of shit here. I want the fucking uncut. No bleeping. God damn it. So anyway, I love this. And there's another video after this that I want to play. So I'm thrilled. I love it. They're scared. The cops backed down. They fucking left. So I love this. Go ahead, play it. Way to go, Philly.
Mm-hmm.
I can hold my gun like this. It's the law. Philadelphia Crime Code 6108 says I can hold my long arm in my hand. Just can't hit my finger on the trigger, but it's not. So don't ask me to do nothing that's against the law. Can I help you? I'm out here minding my business. I'm out here to control and watch you. Anything else? Because you guys like beating up on teenagers. Somebody sent us a video of y'all beating up teenagers. Y'all, wasn't it? Huh? It was y'all. You're a police officer. You part of that. It was y'all. It was y'all. You don't like to be labeled in with slave catchers. You shouldn't have touched their hope, sellout. You are a sellout. You wearing their shit. You are a sellout. You ain't protecting shit. You got to do whatever they tell you to, including hurt your people. Because you're walking up to me and I don't like you and I don't trust you and I don't got no conversation with you. So unless you're investigating the crime, leave me the fuck alone. I don't care. I got a gun license right here. This is legal. Philadelphia Crime Code 6108. Move your car out of people's way and get the fuck out of my face. Thank you, officer. Have a good day. You have a bad one. Sell out. Fuck out of here. You smiling for a sellout? Do you know where you came from? Slave catchers hired you to help catch their property, which was us. Slave catcher controls the origin of that cash. You bitch ass nigga, the fuck out of here. Go where you're needed. We don't need your help. Get out the fucking street. Like your supervisor said, get out the fucking street. Get out the fucking street. Go with him. Go with him. Get out the fucking street. You blocking traffic. Get out the fucking street. Get the fuck out the street. Thought you was gonna disarm something.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it.
Oh
no shit.
Turn on your inside voice.
Yeah. No, turn on your outside voice. To play the next clip.
No, you see, my outside voice
You
is
have
calm,
these
cool, and
individuals who
collected.
are-
My inside voice, on the other hand, is raging.
Tony, this one? Did I send it yet? Okay.
Turn on your inside voice.
Yeah. Yeah, I just loved it. Get the fuck out of the road. You're blocking traffic.
How you doing?
You want me to write you a citation right now for blocking traffic illegally? You are obstructing the
They simply
thoroughway.
do. They simply do not think they're ever going to get called out. That's what it is. And whenever
know,
somebody
and
does,
what's
they
funny
don't know
is
what to
when-
fucking do.
What's funny is their time will come when they're on the receiving end of the boot. They just don't realize that yet. They enjoy being a lucrative shill, a patsy, a fucking, a dupe. They enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because it's lucrative.
There's another one, another incident with the Black Panther Party and cops in, I want to say it was in Georgia or something, but it's like a really long video and you can't really hear a lot of it. And but it's another one where they got the cops to fucking leave.
Yeah.
I mean? So
they were parked in the towaway zone, right?
That's literally
it's
what
like
it's
out in the rural area, and they're like, you have to get on the sidewalk. And the guy's like, there is no fucking sidewalk to what the fuck, man?
Do you know where you are?
Did you see them chasing them out of the Did you see him chasing him out of the no parking zone? The cop was parked in the towaway zone.
No.
Oh my God. Right.
I thought I sent it to you.
Idiot.
So here's more from Philly Black Panther Party, which I'm in love with this guy.
Yes.
Won't no ICE agent ever run up on me. I guarantee you they won't. I'll put a hole in their chest the size of a window. Safe line repair, safe line replace. That's what's gonna happen. They touch me. Unarmed woman was killed by ICE. If you think you're about to come and brutalize the people while we're standing here, fuck around and find out. Our interactions with the police and ICE, and we hold them accountable. We hold them accountable. We patrol the community and we hold them accountable. The Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, we're the same Panther Party from back in the day, but we're a little more aggressive now, you dig? Carry bigger guns and we don't take no shit. Places where there are a lot of immigrants at, I think that the community around them needs to take special care to them and needs to start escorting them to and from everywhere to make sure that they're safe. Because them ICE agents ain't going to act like that if it's a bunch of people standing outside with assault rifles and shotguns. It's a semi-automatic shotgun. That means them shotgun shells that shoot out of a pump, they shoot them rapidly. If you are going to legally arm yourself with something bigger than what they got. Those who serve in the public, they should be fearful of the public. They should be fearful that the public is going to be dissatisfied with their job that they're doing, not feeling like they're tyrants, not feeling like they're bullies because they got guns and body armor and walkie-talkies. That makes them immune to whatever the people would do. I think you want to correct the ideology of the pig and the mentality of the slave catcher, you meet them with equal force. All power to the motherfucking people.
That's right.
No power to the pig.
No notes. No
notes. Yeah. Yeah, everyone wonders why Dinky. Everyone wonders why Dinky's backing off of now his Insurrection Act declaration and all that business. That's weird how that works. People
funny how that happens.
Guns and shit.
Yeah, it's real funny. And here I cannot get the story out of my mind. I fucking love this story. These fucking goons. They have no idea what's coming for them. No clue. No. This is outfoxed. Johnny Bananas, hey, ICE agent, that 5-year DHS contract is just another Trump con. And oh my God, this guy fucking explains it. Tony, play this one.
It's brilliant.
Oh, I saw this. Yes. I saw this. Yep. Lol.
Oh my God.
Lawler skates.
Oh my God. So they have no clue. The problem is they're all illiterate. We just played the video our last show saying that most of them can't fucking read. They didn't read the fucking contract. They have no clue what's coming for them.
They just signed it.
Speaking of not fucking reading. Speaking of not reading, I saw a girl talking about how they just did their taxes and they were all so excited about getting the rebate for their overtime back. Yeah, about that. You didn't read that it only covers the first $25,000?
Yeah.
Too bad for you, babe.
Yeah, so here we go. I love this guy. ICE, you're a bunch of fucking idiots. Here's your pearls. Here's your pearls.
This ICE business is that they themselves are getting conned by Donald Trump. Obviously, the biggest thing for them is to harness their racism and to be able to play out their violent fantasies. But the $50,000 signing bonus was a huge incentive for them, even though that's a strangely low amount of money to take for a lifetime in prison when this is all over. But Donald Trump has a history of never paying people that he owes money to, and this is no different than these stupid bumpkins. So the way this works out is they are required to sign a 5-year contract. And then they give them $10,000 of that sign-up bonus just a few weeks or a couple months after they join. This is how they trap them in. But then the payout is usually $10,000 a year for every year that you're there, assuming you also remain under perfect job performance rating. But here's the big kicker. If you leave before your 5-year contract is up, you have to pay all of that money back. So these racists are all like, $50,000 to kick all these illegals out of the country, woohoo! And then, 8 months in, when they find out they are hated by absolutely everyone, including their own family and friends, they can't back out, because then they'll owe $10,000 back to the government. And you know they spent that the second they got it. And it's even worse if they stay longer. If they tough it out for 2-3 years, they got to pay back every cent that they ever got from that bonus. So it's kind of funny, isn't it, that these people are once again under Donald Trump getting roped into another Ponzi scheme. Or actually, the way I like to think of it, it's kind of like a student loan debt. Because these ICE agents have only been doing this shit for a few months. Imagine what happens when they're told they're required to do it for 5 years. Constantly, every day being screamed at, shouted at, and told how much people hate you. I don't see many of them lasting that 5 years. And then, if they are forced to bail, they are going to owe tens of thousands of dollars back to the DHS. Maybe that's something we should be saying to ICE agents on the street, reminding them that they got themselves into a lose-lose situation because the government that they promised would never tread on them played them for suckers. The most
Suckers and losers sound familiar.
And how many of them chose to work there for the 60? How many chose to work there for their $60,000 tuition reimbursement on top of that? So not only would they have to pay back the bonus, they might not get the money to pay their student loans. Like,
oh my God.
Fucked on.
I wish this could get to the people who are in the streets in Minnesota right now. I know they're busy. Okay, I know you guys are busy and you're freezing your dicks off fucking protesting these assholes, and we appreciate it out here. But I'm going to tell you, this needs to get to the people of Minneapolis in the streets. You know you're being duped. You know if you quit, you're going to owe the government. You're going to owe them money. You're going to owe money to Dinky. Really?
And you know what happens when you don't pay what you owe to the government? They come and put a lien on everything you own. And if, they give you a little grace period, it's just like strong arm. It'd be a shame something happened to your nice little house here.
Yeah.
Well, never mind if there's civil suits that they're going to be a part of in the coming months or years or decades. So, it really is never. I hope it. Jolly Good Ginger. I don't know if he coined this term, but I heard him say it the other day, and I just started laughing. Cosplatriots. That's exactly what they are.
I've been calling them that forever.
Yes, they are. I hope it's worth it. And they're probably out all the gear that they wear, because I bet you that they ran out to Amazon to go get their little tactical vests and shit. So how much money are they out already just by getting this fucking job?
They probably spent that $10,000 on buying all that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Seriously, I can tell you from personal experience that gear is very expensive.
Yes.
Very expensive.
Well, and especially the gravy seals that they got. I mean, they're kitted out. Their belts hold like fucking, 30 different fixtures. I just had this
everything
thought.
But a kitchen sink.
They seriously look like a whale life vest. Like they just look massive.
Yeah,
if you took them off the person, they're humongous. And you're just you're not chasing.
They look like Michelin men.
Yes, and you're not chasing anyone down. You're not. Stop.
Some of them I've seen are like morbidly obese. Like we're talking 350, 400 pounders. And I'm like, this motherfucker has to grunt and push and grunt just to get up off a chair. Never mind move once he achieves that standing position.
I don't know if you have seen this. This happened a couple of days ago. This was on the ground in Minneapolis, where this woman just happened to be at a gas station or something that Greg Bavino was there. And she was like ridiculing him and shit and she's like, oh, you guys doing the Free Hague photo shoot? Fucking yes. That is what we need. Pre-Hague photo shoot, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Look
like,
at that fucker.
Holy fuck, bro.
He loses his breath reaching for the box of donuts. Jesus Christ. When do you think the last time was he saw his little dick?
Not.
I'm guessing when he was maybe 6 or 7.
Honey, he can barely reach it to guide.
No, God, please, no, 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 no.
Honey, he can barely reach it to direct it into the toilet as it is, babes.
And his vest was extra expensive because he had to have it custom tailored to his girth.
And we are not fat shaming. I just want to be clear. There are many beautiful people with all sorts of curves, but that motherfucker should not have that job.
He's in the wrong job.
I bet he can't even work a regular job. He can't work a regular job.
Hiring to.
So so this is the reporter that infiltrated ICE and got into ICE like in 2 seconds, and I hope she watches her ass and hope she didn't sign any goddamn contracts because she had a 6-minute interview. I'll let her explain it. Oh my God.
Yes. Pretty cool.
This is so great.
They were promising on-the-spot hiring to where you could, in fact, walk out with your $50,000 bonus that day, possibly. I went in, I handed in my resume, which was, I did a skills-based resume. I'm a veteran. I served 2 tours in Afghanistan. So on the surface, the resume looked pretty good. Had a very brief interview, took all of 6 minutes. They didn't ask very many questions. And then I left, assuming I would never hear back, because I'm a very Googleable person. I have an unusual name. I'm the only Laura Judith on the internet. And I make no secret of how I feel about ICE and Trump and all of it. So I was not expecting several days later to receive a tentative offer. I missed it in my inbox and it sunk to the bottom, which means that I never filled out the paperwork they requested. I never accepted the tentative offer. I never filled out my background check paperwork. I never signed the affidavit saying I'd committed no domestic violence crimes, none of it. A few weeks later, I got a message from LabCorp saying that ICE wanted me to do a drug test, and I went ahead and did that. I was pretty sure I wouldn't pass. I'd partaken in legal cannabis 6 days before the test, but why not waste some of their money, right? And then 9 days after that, I decided I wanted to, I was curious, had they processed the drug test yet? So I logged onto the ICE hiring portal, and what I found was that not only did the drug test not seem to be relevant, I was listed as having joined ICE as of 3 days earlier. I had listed that I had accepted the offer. They had offered me a final position as a deportation officer. My background check was listed as completed 3 days in the future from when I was looking at it. So it seems like the answer to the question, who are they hiring, is they don't know. I mean, it's very funny that they hired a lefty journalist with a profile on Antifa Watch. That's hilarious. But what's not funny is they didn't make me sign a domestic violence waiver. So how many people with domestic violence convictions are running around with guns in our cities terrorizing people? How many people who have been committed of sex crimes or crimes against children are in charge of detention centers where there's no oversight, where people won't be missed and won't be believed? The agent was very keen on letting me know that I wouldn't be given a badge and a gun right away. I wouldn't be out in the street messing people up. I would probably have to push paperwork for about 6 months before I got there. And when I expressed that was fine with me, with my analyst background, he actually, the atmosphere changed. He was like, no, listen, we want everyone on the street with guns eventually.
Fuck. That's how diligent they're being with the recruiting ICE. So
just another fucking day in the neighborhood.
Oh God, it's such a fucking nightmare. So let's see, where are we? What are we gonna do here? Okay, so I want to kind of move to, there's one more. Yeah, this guy's a guy on the street, and I just, okay, for those of you, it's the Minnesota accent too on top of it. That's like, that I just love so much. It's oh geez, sure, yeah.
Sure, yeah, okay.
So this guy, I love him. He's another great guy. He's like, oh yeah, geez.
This is nuts. This is fucking, and you're right in the middle of this shit. What the fuck is going on, dude? This is insane.
Have you ever gone out to these sort of things before?
Never. I've never protested in my life. My brother's here. He does it all the time. I've never. Yeah. Like I said, I'm far enough away, but close enough, and I sit in my cushy house and look at shit and get mad, and they're just trying to fucking scare people, and but why shoot people? You know what really pisses me off is the fact that they detain people, cuff them, and then still beat the shit out of them. They tell you it's immigrants, only immigrants. It's fucking anybody. I have friends that got detained and all they were doing was fucking driving home from work. What the fuck?
Sounds like you don't fit the definition of the...
No, and I'm not fucking paid to be here like everybody fucking says. What the fuck is that? I gotta work in the goddamn morning, just like everybody else. I'm just here trying to stand up for community, dude. We're all human beings here. I don't give a shit who you are, where you came from, what color you are. It doesn't fucking matter. This is wrong.
He's gonna be known as Minnesota dude because he seriously sounds like he could be in the Big Lebowski.
Yeah,
totally. I mean, like, dude, man, I gotta fucking work in the morning.
You know.
Are we gonna talk about in any way, shape, or form Renee Good? Because I just need to say something medically about it.
Go for it, honey.
Not,
yeah, there was a report that came out that
dude.
When the medics got there, her heart was still
at a pulse.
Right, still at a pulse.
That's correct.
So go ahead.
So that day, which was a Wednesday now, we're a week and a half out. We had a live that night, and I had a fucking breakdown. And I might break down again just thinking about like trying to prevent medical personnel from going to the scene if they're on scene to help. Like we have a fucking obligation to do so. We take an oath to do so. And that is correct. Whenever EMS did eventually get to her, which took anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, she had 4 gunshots to her chest, to her arm, and her head. And she still had a thready or irregular pulse. Now, that doctor that was on scene, who knows? Sounds like from the injuries, they were catastrophic. One was to the side of the head. She was bleeding out of the side of her head. Trigger warning. Sorry, I should have said that, but you kind of knew that was happening. I'm talking about medical shit. Something happened in the side of the head. She was bleeding out of the head. She was shot in the chest and the arm. And who knows? Maybe control of bleeding would have saved her life. We have no idea. But the fact that there was a doctor on scene that was not allowed to go anywhere near her to help, was shouting, "Can you check a pulse? Can you control the bleeding? Will you please hold pressure?" I fucking lost it.
Yeah.
Listening to that.
That's why.
Because I could not imagine watching men with guns standing between me and a patient.
Yeah.
Ever in my life. Like,
right, yeah.
In war scenarios, once an enemy is like, they can't fight anymore, we yoink them and we take them to the infirmary. We don't even do this shit in war. And I think that's why what really pissed me off.
Yeah.
Is because I have worked with so many vets that have talked about, like, we didn't even do this to our enemies. We didn't even do this to suicide bombers that blew off their arm instead of us. Like, thank you. I just needed that moment. It's not okay.
See, if I was, I think if I was me in that doctor body, I would have said nothing. I would have went right over to her without a word to them.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Shoot you?
Exactly.
What are you going to do? Shoot me?
What are you going to do? Shoot me? Shoot me too? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
You got to have balls the size of King Kong these days, guys, because that's what it's going to take to get us through. Yeah. And fortunately, I have balls the size of King Kong. I wear them proudly on my chest.
I just think as much as guns are definitely part of our culture and always have been, we haven't really seen like a battle or a war here since the Civil War, like play out on our shores. And that distance, that history that we've had between then and now, there's been whole generations of families that have never gone into combat, their proximity to violence like this has never entered their life at any point in their life.
It's only been through a movie screen.
Sure, and I just think that glorified, yes, and not real in video games or in movies, just not fucking real. Right. I think that's what was happening to ICE right now. I think these kids played Call of Duty all their fucking life, and they're like, well, I'm 21 now. Let me go and join ICE. And then they're realizing that it is not.
So Mueller, she wrote, posted this. Renee Good had a pulse when EMS arrived. I'm not sure it would have made a difference if ICE had let the civilian physicians render aid before EMS arrived, but now we will never know. And it's a quote, and it says, when paramedics arrived at 9:42 a.m., Miss Good was in the driver's seat, unresponsive with blood on her face and torso. The records say after they removed her from the vehicle, she was not breathing and had an irregular pulse. And by the way,
what really is fucked up is they picked her up and fucking carried her the way they did, like a fucking piece of meat, all the way down the block around the corner before the EMS were able to even render any aid.
Yep. And then Hopeful AZ, for I assume Arizona, said, why do ICE agents carry guns? Not a single report of them being shot at. Not a single story about apprehending anyone with a gun. Take the weapons away from untrained, unrestrained, incompetent agents. Do it for public safety. And I was thinking about that, and I've been thinking about that a lot because, we know that Dinky is gonna declare martial law, Insurrection Act, if any of these ICE agents get shot. And
he's gonna do whatever he can to keep the Epstein files hidden.
I'm so proud of the American people, the most well-armed society on the planet. Nobody's taking a pot shot at these guys. Nobody.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's because we have common sense.
It's the minute it happens, it's going to be all fucking hell. But go ahead.
I was just about to say, they're doing these door-to-door checks, and I don't know if you heard this part, but they've been looking for Asian people now. And they stopped somebody on the street, and they're like, hey, where are these Asian people at? We're going to go knock on their doors now and ask them for paperwork and them for their papers. But I think what's going to happen, and they have broken into wrong houses. I just read something today that they broke into the wrong fucking house looking for an illegal firearm. That's what's going to happen. They're going to bust down the wrong door. They're going to bust down a door of just a normal everyday person who's been waiting for that fucking moment all their life to draw that fucking 6-shooter out of their pocket of their recliner, and they're going to unload it at a fucking ICE agent that walks into their door.
So,
that's stand your ground. So it's like, you got somebody breaking into your house.
Yeah, and didn't we find out that the ICE shot through the door of the Venezuelan man and hit him in the leg? That's
I still don't know. I still don't know how he got shot. I know he got shot. I just still I've never heard.
Waiting for the report.
He was running. I heard he was running into his house. He closed the door. They shot through the door and it hit him in the leg. They're shooting into somebody's fucking house with a pregnant wife and a child already in the fucking house.
I was going to say, you can see on the 911 call how many people are in that house and how easy it would be for that bullet to go anywhere.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Guys?
I have fucking more video about it too. I'll have to find it.
This is why I think.
Here is, where are we now, Tony? What's that one?
This is why I think.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait. So you want to talk about a Minnesota accent and this little old lady? Tony, you don't have to play the whole thing, but just go. You got to play it like the end part. Okay. So maybe like the last minute because it's like 2 minutes. But like this lady is she's out there, she's freezing cold, and she's just a little thing, and
it's precious.
Yeah, I couldn't get enough. Go ahead,
dude. Seriously, all of our clips are status quo. No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, I just couldn't sit home. I've been in marches and stuff, and I had to do something. And so, what can you do other than wait till we vote again? But this is just crazy. I don't believe it. They have all these men for what? A few people that are against people doing wrong things. That's all. No, this is too bad. This is shameful. And a lot of them are young kids that don't even know the difference. They're gonna regret it someday. That's all I know.
Do you have hope that they're going to regret it?
Oh, I know they'll regret it. If they have any empathy for anybody, because what's going on is ridiculous.
Stay out of the road, or you will be arrested.
Oh, shut up! I'd like to meet him in person, giving orders. I mean, they act like they're so powerful, and oh yeah, jeez.
Oh yeah, jeez.
Okay,
Oh
yeah,
jeez.
Okay?
Yeah,
I love her.
Thanks.
Stay safe, ma'am.
Oh yeah, too. Oh, I'm okay. Why is my mascara out? Oh,
No, it might get the.
oh yeah.
Take one.
I will.
Oh yeah, jeez. Oh my God,
yeah.
I just couldn't get enough. They're gonna regret this someday. Oh
She's
yeah.
You know, I had this thought, like, she's right though. I wonder how many people. I wonder how many people, when that list came out the other day, whenever the ICE agents or whatever DHS list came out that got doxxed, how many saw their name of somebody that they knew, and and now are like having to process how to deal with that person in real life, or if they're going to have any contact with that person in real life now, like.
Jonathan Ross told his fucking neighbors at a barbecue last summer that he was a botanist.
A botanist.
He's a firearms instructor and has worked for MPD for like 10 years. What the fuck?
I'm a botanist. Dude, spell it. I dare you.
Yes, he can't. It's not spellable in the MAGA book.
Also, it is
sorry.
now confirmed by Aaron Parnas that the DOJ is now going after Renee Good's widow.
Yep.
And not Jonathan Ross officially. There is expected to be more resignations from the DOJ.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
More room for lackeys.
Well,
not cool.
I say that, but you know, Benny, the lackeys are kind of fucking dumb and like
Tony,
incoherent with their
just
legal
don't play
arguments.
the audio. It's
yeah,
really bad.
I get it.
So
I get it, but that doesn't mean they can't, help rec shop while they're there.
I mean, sure.
You can
but
play
the more things they put their name on, the more records they make for us.
So
later.
here is ICE detaining children, and they've got them zip tied in this neighborhood. And I'd play, you can play the audio, but it's just people blowing their whistles, and it's very fucking loud. So, but I just wanted to show this, so we have proof, because literally they're detaining. And it says, very disturbing scene. ICE went door to door in this Minnesota neighborhood and abducted entire families, including their children. Kids were seen with their hands zip tied. Right there.
Oh, now you're
Now you're taking kids, yeah. Look at that kid.
Jesus Christ, you fucking
Shame.
Nazis! Mortars! Fucking Nazis!
Oh my God, that whistle.
Whoa, damn, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You don't have to play the whole thing. So, but I just wanted to show it. You could see that kid was like, 13, 14 years old. And taking the whole fucking families, just disappearing them. Oh, you remember the kid that got his window busted? Do you remember like a couple days ago? They can't find him. They don't know where he is. Nobody's heard from him. Oh, and by the way,
have you seen?
They arrested and banned our friend. What's his name?
Robbie Roadsteamer.
DeWoke Farmer.
Oh, the woke farmer.
DeWoke Farmer.
Wow.
Secret Service arrested him.
For
and
what?
they got rid of his They fucking got rid of his Instagram channel.
For what? What did he do? What did they say he did?
I don't know.
Civil unrest, I think.
Like civil unrest or something. I'll put the. Oh, here, let me mute this.
Some bullshit, man.
Yeah, I'll put. Let's see. Yeah, now it's DeWoke Farmer 2. Okay. So let me. I'll just copy this.
I saw Robbie Roadsteamer was back at it again. Bless that man. the giraffe guy in the song. For those who don't know who he is, I'll give you a visual.
Did he get arrested again?
He did. He got arrested once in Portland in the fall, and then he just got arrested the other day. But he is out of custody. He is back at it up in Minneapolis again. So
good.
Yeah.
So I'll put that link if you're interested. It's from the Jesse Dollarmore. It's like 9 minutes long. So and then I wanted to spread the word on this too. This is a 10-point plan of why invading Greenland would be a fucking bad idea. This is a longer post from Malcolm Nance. And when Malcolm Nance, it's like E.F. Hutton. I fucking listen.
Yeah.
So that's that link right there that I just put in the chat. And it's much longer. So I really highly suggest everybody watch and listen to that. Tony, did you play the chicken shit video? This video, just part of it, of this fucking little twerp Nazi fucktard. Do you want? Oh, here, I got it right here. Okay. So what's his name? Greg Bovino. This fucking look at what I just want to. Everybody needs to look at what he's wearing.
Everybody keeps calling him Pocket Nazi, and I think we should too. He's a pocket Nazi because he's very, very tiny.
He's
a
like
tiny little boy.
He can't be much taller than I am. Literally.
I swear, that's a youth size SS jacket that he's wearing. I swear to God,
it has to be custom made, and not only that, it looks ridiculous on him.
Ridiculous.
It's still too big on him.
I hope this cosplay was worth it, y'all. I hope maybe next time, if you want to dress up, you'll join the theater or something else, because really there are better places to dress up and play a role than waste all your fucking money and freedom on this.
Yep.
The theater.
At the cost of others' lives.
The theater. They do think they're in the theater, though.
Miller Sherrotte said this. It said Jonathan Ross, who was identified as the ICE agent who shot Miss Good, is still on the scene. According to report from Minneapolis Police Department, about 15 minutes later, he was taken to a federal building. So Mueller Sherrotte said Jonathan Ross, the ICE thug who murdered Renee Good, was not taken to the hospital. According to police reports, he was taken to the federal building. He was not injured. Jesus.
Nope. And it was also confirmed after this whole internal bleeding thing came out that was just from CBS. No one else had that reporting. It was never verified other than officials said.
Yeah.
But you'll keep back you'll keep back the CCOT special because you needed to hear the government side of the story on CCOT.
Right.
Yeah, put out by
but we're not going to verify sources.
So here's Greg Bovino in his little Nazi outfit, which probably had to be custom made, by the way. And with he has a matching scarf too. Let's not forget the matchy.
Oh my God, he's accessorizing? Fuck off.
Out of the road now.
Hey, jump that photo. You're all fucking pretend. Coward chicken shit fucks.
It's a much longer video, but you guys.
You can help build the.
Yeah, that's a commercial now for the first
Holy
status quo.
Fucking cow.
Yeah, get out of the road.
Nice.
In his navy cuffs. And if you notice, the cuffs come up to a point right here, and he's got all his patches on it to make him look tougher, bigger.
Gross.
These people are so fucking pathetic. Seriously, look at his little patches.
Creepiest. He looks like a creepy Boy Scout. Creepy peepee Boy Scout.
I can only imagine what that fucking guy is doing. So kind of switching up here because, we spent a whole hour on ICE, which, I'm sure we could keep doing that.
Spend about 4 more on it.
Oh, hey, wait.
We won't slip and break our asses because we know how to walk on ice.
We touched on Greenland for a second, and I just want to expand on that for a second before we move on. Dinky made a post today that he was going to impose tariffs starting February 1 on all of the little European countries that won't give him his toy. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Isn't February 1 in 2 weeks?
Tony.
It is. It is. With
a small observation.
With a suspected Supreme Court decision on the 20th on the tariff. So I don't know if this is like his I'm gonna use this toy before they take my tariff toy away.
Yeah.
Or,
oh my God! Wait! This is so great. Thomas Massey posted this, and George Takei reposted it. It says,
"Bless him,
Denmark. Tell this administration the Epstein files are in Greenland. They'll lose all interest and will never be able to find it." George Takei said, "Say what you want, but Massey has got game."
He does. And I really do think that a lot of people that are pissed off at Dinky right now are looking at him as the new head of the party instead of JD Vance. JD Vance is not doing well right now at all. He is losing the image war. Somebody brought up, do you remember Indiana? So Virginia, another thing that Virginia's doing is redistricting right now. That's another thing Spanberger's doing. They're going to make a 10-1 Democrat to Republican redistricting. And the counter to that was supposed to be Indiana. And if you remember, even after Dinky lobbying, the Speaker of the House and other state reps getting death threats, sending J.D. Vance and Mike Johnson on the ground there, they still fucking said no. Right. And I can't remember who this guy is. Cochiella, what's his name? You've linked him before, Vinny. It's a really long Italian name. He does. He's a creator. He did a thing about how. I can't. What's his name? I can't
say his name.
I can't say it either. You know what I'm talking about. Though.
I think his first name is Josh.
Josh Cochiella or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, they found it interesting that the Indiana Republicans turned J.D. Vance down because that's them kind of subtly saying he's not the future of the party. Because if they thought he was going to be president in 2028, they would want to placate him, and they fucking did not.
Wayne said it's 25% tariffs on NATO countries that sent troops to Greenland.
That's as of June 1st. It's 10% on February 1st. Okay. 25 as of June 1st.
Okay.
He's going to escalate the tariffs. But
anyway,
yes, Wayne, you are correct.
I wanted to switch gears, and by the way, I've been I think her name is Lisa Phillips. She's one of the Epstein survivors. She was on Popok's show, and Popok, was questioning her, and she's like, I have questions about his connections to all of these universities, because when the modeling thing was over for her, and she wasn't sure what she was going to do, he's like, I can get you into Columbia, I can get you into NYC, I can get you in here, I can get you in there. And now I stopped the whole thing. Tony and I were listening to it. I stopped the whole thing and it clicked. And I go, oh my God, that's why Harvard is caving. That's why all these other companies are caving, are all these rich motherfuckers in the fucking Epstein files. Like, seriously, what is going on here? How does he have links to fucking NYC? And don't tell me you didn't fucking know who he was. Columbia University people, NYC people, fuck you.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me you didn't fucking know?
Some of our highest educational fucking institutions in the land, and they didn't know.
Yeah, and they're caving to Dinky, and we're wondering why. Yeah. We're wondering why. Yeah. All these big fucking law firms caving to him because, I don't know, maybe some of those big lawyers know a few things or have been to the fucking island before. I don't fucking know. So anyway, Rosie listened to the Sasha Riley tapes, and she put out this post, and I'm really glad she's doing this. Please, more people need to be talking about the Sasha Riley interview.
Try and stop.
Oh, and by the way, remember the video we played at the end of our show a couple days ago? That video has now been taken down. It's the part 3 of Sasha Riley's adoption, deep dive on the adoption.
The PSA that we played from Christina Talks about how military families should go out and support their military people if they get National Guard gets put in different cities. That got taken down. Remember that?
Wow.
Yes. Yep.
That's all on our channel.
Yeah.
But I
She
highly
made like
suggest everybody go follow Jay Megan, who's done these deep dives. She's got like
She's
18
amazing.
videos up, and they've all been done like fairly recently. And
Yeah.
she's digging into this stuff and finding
She's
stuff.
amazing.
Absolutely.
She's a fucking natural born bloodhound.
Yeah, yeah. And if she's listening, please email us and come on our show.
Yeah.
I kept putting in her comments, I'm like, we played that on our show, and we played part 3 on our show, and I see that it's been taken down. Please join us. Get in
Come
contact.
over and play.
Yeah, come over and play with us. So anyway, here's Rosie, and I'm so glad more people need to be speaking up about this. Go ahead, Lindsay.
Have we ever found out what business is she in that she has access to do all these background checks? Like, what is her?
I had a girlfriend who works for Kelly Services. You know what Kelly Services is? It's like for temporary work. Do you know?
Okay.
Okay. It's like a
temp
place,
agency.
Yeah, it's a temp agency. Kelly
Yeah.
agencies or whatever. She had this kind of access to find out if you've been pulled over, if you have a criminal record, what your LinkedIn is, every place you've lived, every fucking speeding ticket you've ever gotten, all of it. All right, so here's Rosie.
So I went on Substack and I listened to the interview with the trafficked man, Sasha Riley. I didn't think I'd be able to listen to it, but I listened to it because we all need to bear witness, and worse than everyone imagined, right? Very, very, very troubling and scary. And I encourage you to do it. The more people that get to hear it before they take it down, and, the better. It's very sad to me that we had all of these women's testimony, and, when a man says that, everyone pays attention. Not that his statements are not valid, and they're looking to confirm them, but boy, are they drastically violent and criminally corrupt in every capacity. So go to Substack and type in Sasha Riley, and you will be able to see and hear, not see, but hear this man on a phone interview with a journalist. I don't know how he survived. I really don't. And, I tend to believe what he said because he's sort of so removed from it, dissociating. He's not like going back to the memory. He's just reporting on it, almost as if it didn't happen to him, which unfortunately it did. What a sad childhood and horrific parents he had, this boy, and grew up into a man and is in the armed forces, and how he made it out alive. That's a story in and of itself. But, it definitely explains why the powers that be don't want the files released, because of the horrifics inside of it. I don't know what to say. It upset me greatly, as it would anyone, I think.
So we cannot let this story get swept under the rug with all this other shit that's going on. The minute I saw what appeared to be a girl in a bathtub on a computer screen at that weird dentist chair with the masks, my immediate thought was snuff films. They're destroying the whole world because they did the most unspeakably evil things a human being can possibly do. That island was a playground for monsters. They'll try to kill us all before they face justice. And then Sasha Riley himself, blow up every post you see about the Sasha Riley tapes. This is somebody else posting this. Sasha Riley tapes. This is the most aggressive suppression I've seen on this app. These men need to be arrested immediately. It's Trump, Graham, Jordan, Thomas, and Biggs. It's disgusting, horrific, utterly despicable as it could get. Imagine worse and not even close. This is also regarding the Sasha Riley. One of the first memories, this is a quote from him. One of the first memories that seared itself into my conscious because I perceived as a threat was watching Dinky kill a litter of puppies. He did it in variety of ways while he made me stand there, and he would harm or kill the puppy and look to see what my reaction was. I mean, that's a quote from his.
That's so him.
Yeah,
That's so him.
He died like a dog. Probably why he fucking says that.
Yeah.
Y'all.
And let's see what else.
God, I hate this man.
Yeah.
Sorry, Benny. Sorry, I didn't even do the accordion hands that time. I didn't want to.
There were no hands.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah. You want to know why? You want to know why he has all these distractions and is refusing to share? Because it's worse than we think. Search Sasha Riley testimony, and Panda put up. I didn't really understand how bad those Epstein files were until Trump released his terror troops into domestic leading cities, bombed multiple fucking countries, and kidnapped a foreign president in order to cover them up.
Bingo.
Yep.
What have we been saying all along?
So
he'll do anything.
I do
anything.
We were kind of, debating upon whether to Tony, you can play this, cue this one up too next. And let me read more. Mary Trump put out, Trump and Epstein is trending. Yes or no, is my uncle on the list? I am a witness to Donald Trump's abusing children. And that's from Sasha himself posting underneath Mary's post.
Was that recent? Because he has been posting for a while. A lot of his old tweets are coming out.
Let me go back. This was in 2024.
He has been yelling from the mountains.
January.
He really has.
January 2024. This is January 2024. Senator Marsha Blackburn, that fucking twat. The American people deserve to know the names of every individual who took part in the Epstein's alleged sexual abuse. The innocent young women deserve to have their abusers held to account. And Sasha posted himself, again, right underneath, January 2024. There were little boys that got abused too, and Donald Trump is the biggest asshole on the list. I know because I was one of the children who was abused.
Yep.
Molly Plufkin, did Trump have Epstein killed to cover up his crimes with children? And Sasha said yes. Just one word. So, yep.
Yeah.
Maxwell says that Epstein recorded Trump with his victims. That was in March of 2016. Sasha put up a picture of his father. The man, picture below, adopted me at 4, not as a child, but as a slave. He would sell me to other psychopaths for a few dollars. They could do anything they wanted to me. Remember, some of the people he sold me to, one of them was Donald Trump, and that was in February of 2023. Yeah, he's been calling this out for a long time. Yeah, more on from Marsha fucking Blackburn fucker. But Sasha posted, what are you going to do when you find out that 3/4 of your Republican colleagues are are on it. I might as well just read what she said. Today's release of the documents exposing part of Epstein's potential client list is a step in the right direction, but we are not done yet. I'm calling on the Senate Judiciary Committee to approve my subpoena request that would unseal all the Epstein flight logs. And Sasha said, what are you going to do when you find out 3/4 of your Republican colleagues are on it? 3/4. There are Democrats on it too, but centered around the Republican leadership. Donald Trump is on a shitload of time. He is in it a shitload of times. How much do you care about his participation? Andy Biggs. We have many laws already in place to address Biden's border crisis, but they're not being enforced. We get Biden administration to enforce these laws without holding their money. And this is, again, January 2024. Peekaboo, remember me? I'm the kid you almost killed. To Andy Biggs' post.
Good.
I had to look that guy up. I did not even remember that motherfucker at all.
Yeah.
Liberal Lisa from Oklahoma. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, photos like this, only the reason why Ashley Biden is trending. The fuck your feelings crowd got their feelings bigly hurt. Sasha said, if you can find any photos with me in them, I'm still interested in telling exactly what goes on. So he's been screaming about this.
Yeah.
You know, all over social media. This is X. This is Instagram. Yeah. Have you noticed how quiet members of Congress, this is from Laura Loomer. Have you noticed how quiet from members of Congress, foreign policies, and U.S. government officials have been since the release of the newly unsealed Epstein files? For people who never stop talking, they sure don't have much to say. Really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Sasha posted underneath this, I wonder why you keep running your mouth when Donald is the most frequent flyer.
When was that? What's the date on that? Was that recently?
January 24.
And also
January 24, 25 last year?
The date is January 4th, 2024.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So he's been all over social media yelling about this. Two people who are in places of power. Those saying, should we believe Sasha Riley? Here's a list of things Riley has given to prove his account is true. It's time to believe the victims. And here's a list from him. The following will be corroborated, all or parts of my recent posts. And it's 15 things on this list. Donald's medical records. We wonder why his first doctor was unalived and and only Donald
all
Trump's
the records
medical
Donald
records
Trump
were
removed.
stolen. Yeah. My medical
only Donald's.
My medical records. Child Protective Services.
And he was a gastroenterologist, so it makes perfect sense with the injury that he allegedly sustained from a tent state.
So this is Sasha's list. Donald's medical records, my medical records, CP involvement in Texas, Tennessee, Alabama, the lady at the shoe store, Ray Slauson, our neighbor in Alabama, a polygraph given to me at a behavioral health hospital in Alabama. I'll take another polygraph. There was heroin in my system when CPS got involved in Alabama. I did not hear about that before. Multi-police investigations in Texas, Tennessee, Alabama, and Florida. Witnesses after my dad tried to facilitate the accidents to kill me. Our neighbor from the duplex in Alabama. I went to 9 different schools, some of which had records and incidents and requested police involvement and CPS intervention themselves. The pornography that still exists, the FBI investigation into the pornography. My dad got a speeding ticket on our way to bury Sammy. There's probably more, but these are a good starting point. That's a list of just the things he can remember. So,
hey, what does Alabama, Texas, Tennessee all have in common?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, there's a reason why they go to states in the South and move around in the South.
Well, and Jay Megan
ask a lot less fucking questions.
Jay Megan pointed out the fact that his father had like lived in 15 different fucking places, and that one of their houses was owned by Deutsche fucking Bank.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, why would a single family house be owned by this giant, huge, Russian affiliated fucking bank?
I can't remember if this came out because of the Sasha Riley stuff or where I heard this, but Dinky has a lot that he paid $1 for in the Everglades that doesn't have a road to it. Just kind of sitting there in the Everglades for $1.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So,
why do you need that?
There's this chick. She also listened to the tapes, and I've got a couple more on this. Go ahead.
So not only
what's going on? Oh, here we go.
sick day, chemo, yada yada. Dane's interview with Sasha Riley. Bless you, Sasha Riley, for speaking out. Sasha is a male survivor of Epstein, willing to go on the record on audio and name names. Listen to what she says. She is a child abuse prosecutor.
To several hours of an interview with Epstein survivor Sasha Riley. Go and listen to for free. But before you do, I need to give you the strongest trigger warning I can possibly give. Because I've done 30 years in criminal law, and 8 of those years I was a child abuse prosecutor. I have seen and heard the unimaginable, and somehow this was worse. But he names names, and he gives details, and very many of the details that he gives have been corroborated. He, in my opinion, as someone who has cross-examined witnesses for 30 years, is a very credible reporter. Names very powerful people, including you-know-who, whom he describes as the worst of the worst. Go love your neighbor.
It is indescribably sinister. Not just teenage girls, it's little girls, it's little tiny children, girls and boys. The tossing the newborn off a boat story didn't come from nowhere. He is a decorated U.S. military service member. He is sincere. He doesn't oversell it. He's not over emotional. He's factual. And people have already started corroborating what he says with what has been released in the Epstein files. This is the beginning of the end for Donald. And Schmorden.
So, yeah.
Schmandy,
yeah, you don't have to go into all that.
Sorry, what?
She was trying to say, Biggs. She didn't want to say it. Yeah, she didn't want to say all their names.
On TikTok.
That was a weird. Oh, smorgasbord? What did you say?
Yeah, you're not allowed to talk on TikTok. You have to use code words for every fucking thing.
I really wish
for freedom of speech, you have to use code words.
Well,
in your freedom of speech.
Another reason why I'm kind of happy we're down here in the Boyd, because we get away with a lot down here.
I mean, yeah, we played not one but 2 videos that then went banned on YouTube. And I would say,
yeah,
like within hours of us posting it, she had to make another video going, well, I guess my PSA video.
Yeah, well, we played it on our show, honey. So the few people that watch us, and thank you for watching us, and thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to the show. But yeah, it's insane. We're I just. And you know what? I'll tell you what. I believe Sasha too. And I think the people who have listened to the whole thing, the entire thing, even the 20 and 30-minute long ones at the end, when they're trying to figure out the places, how to get the paperwork, blah, 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 they're trying to corroborate his story in the fucking interview. So, and like, where can they go to find it and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I'm on it. So the people who've actually listened to the tape, to the interview, believe him. The people who have not listened to it don't believe him. And I know there's other content creators who are like, I'm not even gonna report on this. I don't believe it. Blah, 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 blah. Fucker, listen to the 4.5 fucking hours yourself and then determine.
I listened to it twice.
Yeah,
I
me
listened
too.
to it twice.
Me too.
Make
And
sure I
so,
didn't miss anything.
For anybody, Tony, will you find it and put the link in the chat so that for people who have not heard it yet or whatever, please go listen to it. I know it's horrific, and if you can't handle it, and then
don't listen to it because it's horrific.
Yeah, I'll try to find it.
But what's sad to me is that's the sad part, is it's so believable, and this man is running our country while simultaneously trying to destroy other countries.
Yeah,
and he still has people helping him keep that covered up.
So, and this has to go. This goes along with the story that I want to kind of cover next, because this happened today, and we're still not quite sure what to make out of it yet. But it's connected to the Epstein files. I fucking guarantee it. So, the whole Lev thing. I'm looking for it still. The whole Lev thing with Waj and this chick. What's the girl's name?
Ellie.
Ellie, yeah. Okay.
I don't know her last name. I'm sorry. I just know her as Ellie. I don't know.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so here it is. Hold on. No, wait, that's not the actual article. Okay, so Lindsay, why don't you set it up since you brought it to my attention, and I can look for this link. Go ahead.
Okay, so back in August, I'll just tell you the timeline that is the way I see it. Back in August, Tara Palmieri, and we've talked about this on the show before. This is not new. Tara Palmieri interviewed Michael Cohen on her show, and she specifically asked about Katie Johnson, because the Katie Johnson case came up at the time when Michael Cohen was working as Dinky's fixer. And Michael Cohen got really defensive in regards to her questions, and it seriously fucking unraveled and brought up more questions than an answer, to be clear. So Wajahat Ali, who has Left Hook, and Lev Parnas, who is Lev Remembers, have been regularly hosting round tables with various people. And there's I don't know if she's I don't know what she does. I don't know if she's an investigative journalist or what she does. But her and her crew have been scouring the Epstein files. And while researching, they discovered an email when Michael Cohen was in prison. And Michael Cohen claims to know more about Epstein. And elaborates it may help reduce his time in prison or get him a deal or whatever. Don't know more than that. It was just a couple lines email to the SDNY from his lawyers saying, I think it was called Rule 35. I feel that feels right. Rule 35.
Yeah.
And it was I can bring evidence that will help with my case and will help you with your prosecution.
Well, the thing is, the Rule 35 is if you cooperate to get in another case, you'll get time off for cooperating, on another crime.
Right.
And so in this email, the attorneys were saying to, I don't know, whoever, Cohen's got stuff to say about Trump and Epstein. And
he knows, he's known more than he's
in these interviews, though, the Tara Palmieri interview, there was another one with Zev and Lev. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, I don't know. They're out there.
I don't know how to help you.
Yeah. So
Lev Parnas. He goes live multiple times a day.
Yeah.
So.
And Zev Shalev.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Zev Shalev. Yeah.
What a voice. What a voice he has.
Yeah, they were on with Michael. And Michael, again, he was asked about the Epstein. Because you guys have to realize, during the Katie Johnson thing in 2015 and 2016 is the same time that Michael Cohen was fixing for Karen McDougal and Stormy Daniels. Okay.
Yep.
So it's right there in the same timeline. And that's why the Tara Palmieri thing didn't sit right with me. It didn't sit right with a lot of people because he got all like
real uppity,
defensive about it. And like, I don't know anything. And he started talking about Jane Doe. Well, there was another case that Katie Johnson filed under the alias Jane Doe as well. But now you got Jane Doe and Tiffany Doe and all these fucking, it's too, and it's getting too doughy over there. And nobody can keep everybody straight. So Katie Johnson is another alias. So one of, what's her name? Ellie's subscribers found the email in the Epstein files, brought it to Ellie's attention. She brought it to Zev and Wajaha Ali, and now they got questions for Michael Cohen. This was in the last fucking 17 days, okay? And so now, but the new reporting is this, okay? That Michael Cohen has been talking to Dinky. He wants a fucking pardon. And as soon as he's found, hold on. As soon as it's found out that there's a connection that Cohen knows about Epstein through his lawyers and wanting to get time off prison for it, because he's been denying that he knows anything about Epstein the whole fucking time. Now but soon as this comes out, he's looking for a pardon. He's looking to buddy back up with fucking Dinky. Is the connections to the Epstein files with the girls in the colleges and all this fucked up shit. Like, seriously, you guys, this is going to bring him down. If any fucking thing in the whole world, if you want Dinky to be gone, you spread that fucking Sasha Riley interview like wildfire.
Everywhere.
You spread it everywhere. It's the only fucking thing that's going to bring down this fucking monster.
Huge part about before we got to the Lev stuff. And this is, I want to be clear, this is by Lev Parnas. This is per his context. This is not us saying this.
Yeah.
This is, if you want to go watch, they did, Wajaha Ali and Lev Parnas did a live stream at like
late
1
night.
a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
So it's only about an hour long, but there was a big part you missed, Diane, in that Friday, Michael Cohen on his Substack stated that
right.
Letitia James and Alvin Bragg coerced him into testifying in the Stormy Daniels trial.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And what happened immediately? Dinky picked it up and fucking ran with it. And you know what's going to happen now?
Same with
He's
Fox
gonna
News.
Try. Yeah. He is going to try now to get those 34 felonies overturned based on the star witness's fucking testimony. Because if you remember, Michael Cohen's reputation was entirely fucking sane-washed last summer. Whenever he was on every single news station talking about his testimony with Stormy Daniels, his lawyer was everywhere. She had a special on with Karen Freeman Agnifilo for a time on Midas Touch Network, which I watched. He and she were everywhere talking about this case. And now come to find out, he is saying that those individuals, Alvin Bragg and Letitia James, who have proven time and time again their integrity and in their pursuit of fucking justice, this motherfucker, yes, you, Michael Cohen, are trying to bring their reputations down in the mud with you. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. I never really liked her.
He's pulling the dirty daddy Dinky trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never really liked or trusted him because he was always whining, just like Dinky. Look at what they did to me. And it would always be brought back to the one fucking story. Well, guess what? He went to prison for fucking lying.
He went to,
I was thinking about it. He's like, I never went to Prague. I never went to Prague. I remember him saying, I never went to Prague. If it's in your fucking passport, you were in Prague, fucko.
His first year on the channel, he was begging for money for a vacation, and which he took to Europe, and also therapy and attorney's fees when he first joined.
So this is all very, very new. I can't stress it enough that this is alleged by Lev Parnas.
Him since then.
This is alleged by Lev Parnas and his contacts within the White House. But if you remember, a couple weeks ago, we covered this on our show. He was upset that Aaron Parnas was going to be doing a live with Michael Cohen and had an absolute fucking shit fit on live and had it out with the Midas Touch brothers over it. So I kind of wonder if he knew something was brewing and he didn't want his son in any way associated with that shit. And I 100% fucking agree.
I can see that.
Because that nearly everything that, and I realize that there might be people that are skeptical of Lev Parnas too. 100% agree with you. He did some shady shit. He was involved with some bad people. He did bad things for bad people. I get it. But the difference between Lev Parnas and Michael Cohen for me is I see Lev Parnas not only saying, I'm sorry, these are the things I did, laying it at the American people's feet and going, these are the things I did, but this is what I'm willing to do to atone for it. That's the fucking difference.
Well, and if you
until Michael Cohen is willing to come clean, fuck off.
Plus Lev already did time, right? Didn't he do time too?
Yes, he did.
And if you think about it, though, as soon as Cohen, the connection to Cohen and knowing something about Epstein, this has happened. I mean, this literally,
it was crazy.
It's like been in the last 5 to 6 days that the email or one of her subscribers on her channel brought the email to her attention. You know, it's dogged, nose diving into this stuff. Like, you know, what did you say? Like a bloodhound. What did you say that Jane Megan is?
Like a bloodhound.
Yeah. You know, searching for any bit of information that you can find and going down those fucking rabbit holes. I'll tell you what, we owe that subscriber a big debt of gratitude. Whoever that person is, Ellie's subscriber who fucking brought this out. Ellie what? Oh, Ellie Leonard. Thank you so much, Coralie. Yes. Thank you. And so, big debt of gratitude to her subscriber for that. As soon as the tiny pinprick of Cohen's connection to Epstein, he goes running back to daddy.
Yep.
And
daddy, I mean, who had him incarcerated and actually put in solitary confinement.
Tony said what? Someone said in the chat that Midas has dropped Cohen.
That would be a quick
chat. Did they put out a statement? Well, I can tell you. I can tell you on that live stream, Lev Parnas, it's not shown, we don't hear it, but he dials Ben Meisalis on that chat and goes like blocks his, mutes his screen or whatever and has a conversation while Wajahad is talking.
I sure did.
Yeah, I linked it. I was like, what the fuck, y'all? I mean, I called Diane just like, I never freak out about anything.
And you never call me.
But I never call you. So if I'm calling you, motherfucker, you better call me back. Because it's knuckin' fuss. It's knuckin' fuss over here. That's how you know. That's how you know, Diane. That's how you know when a millennial really fucking needs something. They're going to call you. They ain't going to text. No. And they ain't going to message you.
No, I need to talk to you right now.
Not in 10 minutes, not after you're done making your coffee. I mean, right fucking now.
Right now. Oh my God, it's so funny. But it's so true. I know the needful.
And I know this may be sticky for some people. I know there's some moderators that mod for some of these channels. Look, I'm not holding that against you. You're a moderator. You know what I mean? Like whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't get paid. I'm sure you don't get paid.
Yeah.
But I just.
I don't know. It felt big enough to flag. It felt big enough to flag because I have a feeling there's going to be more shit coming out about it. And anytime my ear is to the ground and I hear some crazy shit like this, I think it's worth listening to. I listen to the sirens. I've said it all along. I've listened to the sirens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make a noise in your gut.
No, but I just I know this is gonna because these are people that we listen to all the time. I still listen to Midas. I listen to Lev. I listen to Waj.
Yep.
I feel bad because I feel like that Michael Cohen duped these people. I really do.
I do too.
And so
I do too.
And
I feel like he was a mole. Like he was a fucking mole. Like he was a double agent playing both sides is really what it feels like to me.
So
tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. That's not what it feels like.
So Midas 50-minute ago program note, Midas Touch Network will no longer be producing or carrying the show's political breakdown or mea culpa. Political beatdown or mea culpa. So,
and to be clear, political beatdown, and for those who don't watch Midas, is with Ben Mysalis on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's a big fucking deal, y'all.
They got to be pissed. Those boys got to be pissed over there. So, look, I don't want to get all caught up in this, but all I do want to say is the pinprick of him knowing, because he's been yelling and screaming, he doesn't know anything about Epstein and blah, 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 and just getting all pissed off.
Doth protest too much.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And so,
too much.
And so, as soon as there's a pinprick of fucking evidence that he knows something about Epstein, boom, here we go.
Boom.
So, look.
Oh, I forgot to say, during the Tara Palmieri interview, whenever she was asking about the Jane Doe or the whatever, if you recall, he said, I sent someone to that address. Really? Why'd you do that? For what? What are we going to do? Try to pay them off? Try to intimidate them? Like, what are you trying to find these people for? They used an alias for a reason. Like, what do you need to find them? Why can't you just take it to court like a normal fucking person would? I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. It stinks to fucking high heaven, and I don't
like it.
I don't know. So anyway, moving back to our other subject, but soon is. Oh, go ahead, Tony. I would like to. We have our Dinky shirts. Dinky shirts are ordered. It's a Dinky nickname T-shirt that we have produced ourselves and collected all the fucking nicknames, and it's finally out there, you guys. And so go to our Redbubble, and it's so good. It's so good. There's big letters and little letters, and there's some of even the small ones are really good. And so I do. What? Oh yeah, and Tony fixed that.
Thank you, Tony.
Because we said, what was it? What was the nickname?
We misspelled odor.
Odor in the court. Odor in the court because he was farting through his trial, and Tony spelled odor wrong. So we fixed it.
Yay! So we don't get one that has the typo on it.
I think Damon Dog might have gotten it. He might have he got it so early that I think that he's going to have the one with the typo.
One and only?
Yeah, special edition.
Yeah. So anyway, I think it's really great. You got Convict 45, Captain Bone Spurs, IQ 73, of course, Dinky, second generation rich kid, pussy ass bitch, neck gina, pink mist, Agent Orange. I mean, Sir Sharts a lot. Captain Bone Spurs. Yeah, my shirt is already shipped.
From?
We can't say live on air, but I think you can.
Okay.
Think of the wood chipper.
No. I understand what you mean.
Think of the wood chipper scene in Fargo.
I got it. No. I understand. I was trying to think anyway. A lot of things that are pink on that man, and that's all I'm gonna go with. That's all.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So what? Somebody put the link in our two chats. Yep, Trill Will, we stole your idea about going vertical and horizontal. And I'll tell you what, we got a lot more watches on our vertical. We had over 1,100 views on our fucking vertical. Holy shit. That's the most I've ever seen on any of our posts. And so thank you for the idea in Trill Will. Please get yourself a t-shirt, please. Yeah, all the ladies so far, I've only ordered the black ones with white letters. So I cannot wait. we ordered them yesterday. We'll be getting, and then I'll ship them out to you guys. So anyway,
yes,
I'm very excited about the Dinky nickname T-shirt, and Benny's gonna be like, I'm wearing that out till I'm gonna be wearing that out.
I can't wait.
People are gonna stop you. People are gonna stop you and be like, "Who's Dinky?"
They
like,
yeah.
keep reading.
And once they start reading some more of it, they'll be like, they'll know who it's referring to. And if the silhouette doesn't get them, nothing will.
And someone was saying something about the Hitchcock-esque silhouette. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
I wanted, like the silhouette fat man, totally.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm really, really excited about the Dinky T-shirt coming out. So you guys go out and get them. And if you get them, take pictures and then email it to us. Email of yourself in the Dinky T-shirt and send it to the show at 21stCenturySuffragettes@gmail.com because we would love to see it.
I may just make a little video of me wearing mine out in public where MAGA roam.
That'll be fun.
Is that like where the buffalo roam, Benny?
Kind of sort of like that there.
Kind of sort of like that.
Home on the range. Sorry. Continue. Don't mind me.
Oh,
so
man.
I don't think we ever played this on the show last time. The cartoon, did we ever play it?
Which one?
know.
What cartoon? I don't know. Listen,
Okay, hold on.
everything's a cartoon. It fucking feels like.
I know.
Like I can't remember where I saw this, but do you know whenever Stephen Miller was on with Jake Tapper and he was like, "Rah!" Somebody dressed him up like used the glam filter and redid that clip. He looks fabulous in the glam filter. Stephen Miller does. I swear to God, these men, whenever they see, especially Pete Hexa, if he sees himself like real done up, JD Vance too, I bet they think to themselves, well, don't I look pretty?
Feel pretty.
Oh
I want to be pretty. I could look like that. Holy shit. I think it's Doherty.
Myself, I think I'm going to go to the movies and hold
I think it's Choney. I think it's Doherty. I think it's Dortie. I know it's like trash slop, but that's who it is. I know it is, and it was today. Please, we need it.
Video.
That's my final word. I want to see Stephen Miller in that fucking glam filter for my final. Because it emasculates him and it's funny and I know he hates it.
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
The government is not going to open a civil rights investigation into the shooting of Renee Good. The Department of Justice's Civil Rights Division always investigates an action like this. It is literally their job. It is the reason they exist, and they were just ordered to leave this case alone. This decision was forced on them from the White House. In response, several senior prosecutors quit, and then the White House ordered other prosecutors to harass and investigate Good's widow. Those prosecutors resigned as well. So the racist lunchbox who shot someone doesn't get investigated, but the woman whose wife he murdered does. Desiccated severed human thumb Tom Homan, Donnie's border Saar, who took a $50K bribe on camera. He doesn't get investigated. James Comey does. Half-drunk can of Monster Energy used as an ashtray and left in the sun. Pete Hegseth, who actively gave away military secrets over a Signal group chat. He doesn't get investigated. But Letitia James does. The 10 men named as Epstein co-conspirators, they don't get investigated. But Jerome Powell does. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it feels like a bit of a pattern is forming.
Wonderful video.
No shit. That's really good. That was incredibly succinct.
Yeah. And it, again, it bringing you all back full circle to the Epstein files. You know what I'm saying? It's all because of the fucking Epstein files. I'm telling you, people, this is going to be the big one.
As soon as he stole the election, let's just call it what it is, we knew that he wasn't going to stop at any measure possible to distract from those files.
Yeah.
Even though he ran on the fact that he would release those files. He made it a law that he was going to release those files. He did that. And he still hasn't released the files.
Can I put on my tinfoil hat and talk for a second? Because what's the matter, Benny? Why can't you talk to me when I look like this?
Listen to me. You have to get some of that shiny wool and knit yourself a tinfoil.
They make shiny wool.
I know.
There's a theory. There's a theory
It's
out
my
there.
favorite.
There's a theory out there as to why the Clintons sent that very eloquent letter to James Comer the other day about them not fucking testifying and being like, okay, well, as soon as everyone else goes to testify, we will too. And I think this is what their game plan is. They're wanting to press this issue because James Comey said the other day, well, we can't bring in sitting presidents and ask them questions under oath. Yeah, you can. You did it to motherfucking Bill Clinton.
Yeah, you did.
You did it to Bill Clinton. You did it to Bill Clinton. And I think I kind of wonder if this is Bill Clinton, like, kind of proving a point, being like, do it again. Do it again. Because then it will show that you can't take me seriously right now, can you, Benny? Can you?
No, not with that fucking tinfoil hat on.
But I
kind
kind of
of
wonder.
she wrote. She got a baseball hat that says tinfoil on it.
For real. Maybe that's what I need to do. But I kind of think they're pressing this issue on purpose, is my thought. Kind of daring them to come after them. Because it's going to be mutually assured destruction.
Yep.
That's what it is. That's what we're looking at. And there's a reason that Dinky doesn't ever talk real bad about Bill, but only talks bad about Hillary. And
Ask her about what?
It's not just because he's a guy, I have a feeling.
You mean
where does he search for the Stephen Miller picture?
Doherty, Dortie. It's a YouTube shorts thing. It's like he takes like really. That's how I find all these clips really fast. Is because I don't know how he gets shit so fast, but he was posting stuff from Minneapolis like within 30 minutes of that shit happening.
He's very prolific.
He's incredibly prolific. A lot of it is AI slop. Don't fucking want to hear it.
Yeah.
But and this is obviously AI. But some of the shit's funny. And I need a fucking laugh sometimes.
Yes.
Okay?
Spell it again.
Spell it again.
Dortie. 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 It's a bald black guy with a British accent.
Yeah.
And he talks sometimes on the video.
Hi, I'm Tony Doughty.
There he is.
That's him.
That's Dortie. Dortie.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Shit. Cancel.
Anyways, this whole site is just a sloppy, messy mess, and I find it's funny. Fuck it.
Yeah, not to go off the beaten trail, but that limo driver's story is corroborated in the files.
Yes, it
He's
is.
from Oklahoma? That's neat.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yeah,
let's
just
not,
so you know.
Forget.
What?
Yeah, I play this guy all the time on the show.
Yeah, I knew as soon as you saw like the border.
He doesn't know what to
background.
look for. Like how long ago was it?
It was today. Within the last 6 hours. And I mean, it shows him and Jake Tapper.
So anyway, it's kind of taking us off the beaten path, but
it's fine.
Mark Green, the Sasha Riley tapes about Trump and Epstein are terrifying. It's much worse than we thought. Use your discretion before seeking out and listening to them.
I knew it. When people say it was much worse than we thought, I already knew how bad it was.
Yeah.
I already knew how bad it is. And a lot of people are going to freak the fuck out when they hear what's in this shit.
That's why I did the listening party, because when we did the Zoom and we did the listening party, because I thought it was so important that I wanted everybody who watches us to at least know about it. And at least, you know, even if you can't handle all of it, we understand, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, this is what's in the Epstein files. And as Rosie O'Donnell said, we got to bear witness. We got to bear witness.
There's much worse. There's much worse. There's much worse is all I'm saying.
And
I think that's.
She's right to say he's lucky he made it out alive. He is. She is.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she even and the other story that I was thinking about is how did he get out? How did he get in the military and get the fuck away from these fucking people? You know what I mean? Because that would be a harrowing story in and of itself. You know,
that's probably how he got away from these people.
I was gonna say when
the military.
What year did he join the military?
Yeah,
I don't know. All right, he can't find it. So, Tony, move on to play some of these other Epstein videos that I've already queued up for you.
I'll see if I can find it.
So
I know it's in my history.
I know that, you know, people, this is hard for some people. Everything is hard for, you know, everybody right now. We are overwhelmed. We've got ice in our fucking streets. We've got fucking dinky, you know, threatening war all over the fucking place and sharding everywhere. And, you know, just got his fucking dirty little fingers and fucking everything. But this is the thing that can bring him down. That's why you can play that one. You can play the black guy. You can play the guy we already played, but he's talking about Sasha.
You know, it would be super if this actually prompted other male survivors to step forward.
To come forward?
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That would really be...
I'm sending it to Tony right now. It was Hawk. I'm shocked it was Hawk. I literally thought it was Doherty. I'm surprised, honestly.
Yeah, you fucked up, bitch, and had him looking in the wrong fucking place. I'm gonna fucking come over there and kick your ass.
Again, come on down. We can trek on down to Keith, Oklahoma, and do some investigating.
Come over there, it's gonna be a party.
We're gonna work too, bitch. We're gonna work. It's gonna be a working lunch.
As a full-grown adult, it's just now hitting me that it was very weird that Jim Jordan had unprecedented access to my middle school in 2007 and 2008, because it wasn't weird at the time. It's Jim Jordan. It's Jordan Wrestling. That's, you know, the other half of the Jordan brothers. It's Jordan Wrestling Camp. You know, it's Graham, you know, Wrestling. That's how deep and how dark and how sinister and how much of a cult and how community deep all of this really is. When I tried to tell what I thought were trusted adults that I didn't like the way that he put his hands on me and had me up against a wall, they said that, you know, you were just misinterpreting, you know, what he was doing, what he was saying. You know, you should just be grateful that he's taking an interest in your behavior and your personality. This was told to me by school administrators and adults in my life. So no, it wasn't weird. It wasn't weird that Jim Jordan was able to walk around any of our schools freely. And now I have a lot of questions about Jordan Wrestling and their recruitment practices, because even though they're, you know, you're not supposed to recruit, they were absolutely bringing kids in from other states. I got a lot of questions.
So, and if you bring kids in from another state and you do things to them, it's a lot harder to investigate and corroborate victims and survivors of these events.
Yeah. Now
especially back then.
This guy is a male sexual assault survivor, and he's been putting out videos on this too. What's his name, Tony? What? Close to midnight. No, post. Oh, post midnight.
Yeah,
so
I've been watching him.
And so he go ahead, just play it.
So I've said it in my series of recap videos, but I'm gonna say it right now for the people who haven't checked it out or can't bring themselves to. Part of the reason why Sasha's testimony, because I'm really calling the testimony, is so important right now, is because once you hear it or understand what it pertains to, it really could unravel and stop so much of what is going on and going wrong right now.
Yep.
That being said, because we don't have as many weapons at our disposal as we would like, right? And we know that armed insurrection is exactly what Cheeto Pennywise wants. We need to wield the truth like our swords.
That's right.
Swing those motherfuckers, because let's be real, at this
That's
point,
right.
what I realize is exactly how strong we are united. We are friends. We are family. We are fucking united.
That's right.
And, I don't know about y'all, but I don't play when it comes to my family. I'm not playing when it comes to my family. So let's be real. We have a chance to slay the beast. We got a chance to do the right thing, you know, and unleash our inner Joyce. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
No spoiler alert, but real talk. Right now it's time to show that we, the people, the survivors, the people of color, the people in Minnesota, fuck it, all the real Americans, all these people whose hearts are hurting, bleeding, and suffering, that we are all in this together, and we recognize that. We refuse to be divided by poisonous rhetoric for someone's perverse enjoyment and gain. Basically, all y'all motherfuckers who did the dirt, who are causing such pain, such suffering, such needless suffering, like starving the people in Minnesota while attacking your own fucking citizens. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Cheeto Pennywise motherfucker, we are coming for you. And let it be known, I don't care if it's counted as a terroristic threat or not. I want it known from here to the fucking heavens. You fucked with the wrong family.
There you go.
How many people are feeling that way? Seriously, though.
He's got it. All of us. All of us
and at this point, honestly, a lot of the people that voted for him, thinking that he would make their lives better, are thinking exactly fucking this. Because a lot of them lost their SNAP benefits over Thanksgiving. You know? Well, listen, I am not surrounded. I am not surrounded by the best and brightest here in Oklahoma.
I know.
Ellie Osher, thank you for calling in. Go ahead, honey.
Hey,
Hey,
good
Allie.
evening, everybody. I saw that news at 4 p.m. about the Midas Touch thing, which, you know, is a little strange. Plus, you know, I never really trusted him. I said, okay, you could possibly convert, but he's still whining too much, and it's still too. And then I kind of went, well, why isn't Trump suing him or whatever? You know what I mean? Something seemed kind of off kilter.
Yeah.
And then the other problem, like Lindsay said, you know, what if it's a double agent or a triple agent? And then what if we come to find out that, you know, 90% of people in the government just endorsed it, kind of went, oh, well, it keeps our jobs. We don't care what Trump did or Epstein or everybody else. And that's just wrong.
Yeah.
We have to get back to Clinton or Biden or Carter, something a little bit more normal than this super, you know, 500 circuses at the same time. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, Dickie thrives on chaos. He loves this shit. He loves the chaos.
Yeah.
He loves the shitholes and news and people,
Yep.
disengaging because they can't handle it. Most people cannot handle the 24-hour news cycle and the fucking bad news that we've been facing for the last decade, let alone the last fucking year. You know what I mean? So it's like we just got to fucking keep plugging away. And that's why I keep going.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to stop me from doing the show. You know, even if I'm fucking sick and barfing, you know, before the fucking show. Like literally.
Or even if we are on the bottom of YouTube.
Yeah. Like I don't really give two shits. You know what I'm saying? And it's like nothing's going to stop me. First of all, this makes me feel better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting it all out and fucking yelling and screaming about it makes me feel better. So,
remember. I'm sorry, Dan. Remember too that we're doing it for the people that couldn't say no to Epstein and Dinky and all these other people and all the people that were abused. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And all the survivors as well.
Yeah.
Plus,
amen, Ellie
we have
Osher.
to change. Yep, we have to change. Otherwise, America's just a rich joke. We're just a bunch of rich perverts. If we get them in power, we're no better than they are.
we are a country with no rudder right now. We are like,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, just careening. Yeah, it's like literally Thelma and Louise at the end of the movie off a fucking cliff. I mean, that's how I feel. But at the same time, I'm so angry that I'm not gonna stop. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm done. Like, fuck everyone. I'm really pissed off now.
They flipped the bit switch sometime back, and once that switch is flipped,
yeah, that was during
it's
Roe.
on.
Then when they overturned Roe, they flipped the bitch switch, and we've been on it ever since.
Yep.
Alyosha, thank you so much for calling in, honey. Right at the end of the show, snuck that one in.
Thank you, Alyosha.
So anyway, you guys, it is the end of the show. I want to thank everybody for being here, and happy birthday to Peter. Big squeeze to
Anthony,
to Mini Spy, our Mini Spy.
Can you rule out that the U.S. is ever going?
And here's the Hawk video. Tony found it.
You finally found it.
Tony found it.
I just have to warn you how fabulous he fucking looks. Just watch.
Okay.
This is my final word.
All right, cool.
Can you rule out that the U.S. is ever going to try to take Greenland by force?
What is this? What?
Well, let me go back the step. The president has been clear for months now. So I know you're treating this as breaking news. The president has been clear for months now that the United States should be the nation.
Right, but your wife posted that like hours after the Venezuela operation. But that's why it's newly relevant.
No, and I'll talk with you about it for an hour. I think it's a really important conversation. I just wanted to reset Jake by making clear that it has been the formal position of the U.S. government since the beginning of this administration, frankly going back into the previous Trump administration, that Greenland should be part of the United States. The president has been very clear about that. That is the formal position of the U.S. government.
Right, but can you say that military action against Greenland is off the table?
It wouldn't be military action against Greenland. The Greenland has a population of 30,000 people, Jake. The real question is, by what right does Denmark assert control over Greenland? What is the basis of the territorial claim? What is their basis of having Greenland as a colony of Denmark? The United States is the power of NATO.
Can you rule out that
oh my God.
He got yassified. And those are his words too. Those are his actual words that he said.
Know.
So even that yassification filter. Yeah.
So Tony,
I wonder if he likes how that looks. I wonder if he
probably does. He probably does. Now he's like rifting through his wife's closet, seeing what he looks good in.
Tony,
honey, I know you're pregnant. What can't you wear right now?
Right.
Mar-a-Lago furry party. So, by the way, I want to say it was days after we have found out about this. I sent it to you. I should have already. No. I guess I didn't. Okay, so this was happening at Mar-a-Lago days after the Sasha Riley story came out. Go to about the 1 minute 30 something mark. Now, in my opinion, I think these are paid dancers. I do not think these are Mar-a-Lago members, but I think that they are paid dancers. And it was supposedly a charity ball of some kind.
Sure, babes.
Unpaid dancers.
Yeah, I'm sure they didn't get paid, but you know what I mean? They look professional dancers to me. But anyway.
Yeah.
So this is a party at Mar-a-Lago a couple days ago. It's like a fucking furry party. They have dog heads on masks on their, like, I don't know how to explain it.
It is some Alice in Wonderland meets Nightmare Before Christmas shit. Like,
yes,
it is
thank you. Okay, yes, thank you.
I just can't get over the fact that there are little kids still. I contend that this is still happening at Mar-a-Lago. I do. I really do. Allegedly, whatever you want to say.
I totally do.
I still think Mar-a-Lago is being used for shit like this.
Yeah. Just try to go to the video at Mar-a-Lago, Tony. You don't have to play the whole thing.
It's so creepy.
It is so
and the woman
fucking
the woman in the martini glass and the let them eat cake ball and like Nero is just little orange Nero's fiddling.
Yeah, you don't even have to play the video. Just play the. You don't even have to play the audio. Just play the fucking video.
He was okay with having some sort of weird dog party at his winter White House.
Yeah, we're gonna get struck for the fucking sound. Yeah, look at this. They have dog heads on, and they said it was for a charity raising money for puppies.
Bullshit. Yeah, sure.
After of what we just heard at the Sasha Riley, after that, you're going to throw a party like this where people are wearing fucking dog heads? Do you think he's trying to fucking troll us? Do you think he's fucking 100%. Trying to push it? I mean, give me a fucking break. And not only that, there's another video I sent, Tony, of the girl with the big glasses. In the middle of that, she's got the montage of Dinky going dead like a dog, killed him like a dog, blah, blah, all that fucking shit over and over and over and over again, which we've heard that language come out of him. You know, we're like, God, what the fuck? It's so weird. And we're always going, it's so weird. It's so weird. Now we know why it's so fucking weird. If you listen to the fucking Riley interview, then you'll fucking know why it's not so weird that he says this shit all the fucking time. Look at that. It's fucked up. It's so fucked up. All right, you can turn this off. And go to this chick. Where the fuck is she now? My fucking feed is so screwed up. Everything, I'm getting all this stuff, by the way. If you miss any of this or you want any of these clips, you guys, all you have to do is go to my 21st Century Suffragette Blue Sky feed. So if you've got a video,
all there.
If we've played a video that you want to share with somebody else, that's where you find it. Tony, right here at about like 23 seconds in. I think I already sent it.
You know how Dinky always says, like, well, it's been said about him. Like Noel Kostler has said this, other people have said this that have worked in close proximity with Dinky too, but reason that he hates it when like people grovel at him and like supporters, like they're just like,
you're so great. Yeah. He falls asleep when people are licking his asshole. Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't like it because like he thinks there's always ulterior motives. Why are you being this way? I wouldn't be this way. Why are you being this way? And I think it weirds him out that dogs have unconditional love and are incredibly intuitive? In tune with,
intuitive. They can tell a bad person when they.
and I think it weirds him out, something that can love like that, because he certainly fucking can't, and nobody wants to love him like that.
Nobody ever has. Yeah,
not even a dog.
That's right.
Yeah,
not even his mama or his daddy.
So go ahead and play the video, Tony.
That's my psychological.
God, I could go for another like 30 minutes because there's so much more shit. No! And I can't even.
I'm not doing it for the next 30 minutes.
I know.
It's Saturday.
He died like a dog. He died like a coward.
Except Romney choked like a dog. He choked. He went, I can't breathe.
Like a dog. Like a dog.
So one of the first memories that seared itself into my consciousness because of being what I perceived as a threat as a child was watching Donald Trump kill a litter of puppies. He did it in a variety of ways. As I stood there, they made me stand there, and he would harm or kill the puppy and then look to see what my reaction was.
That's Sasha Riley's voice.
Yep.
100% legit. I 100% believe it.
So
because Dinky does not, he doesn't care.
This is why I'm telling you guys, please listen to, I'll put the link back. I'll put it, I think it's the same link. Hold on, let me.
It's imperative.
Yeah. Here's the link to the Sasha Riley interview. I'm putting it in the chat, in both chats right now. If you haven't listened to it, and if you can stomach it and you can handle it, please do so. And then when you do so, share it with every fucking buddy you know. If you don't like Dinky and you don't want him to be our fucking president anymore, this is the best way to do it. Fuck everything else. Everything else is have to go through laws and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other thing. You change people's mind of public fucking opinion. We already know. People on the left already fucking know. Share this with one of your MAGA relatives and see how they feel. You listen to this, you sadistic son of a bitch, because guess what? You're supporting a sadistic son of a bitch. So people need to know about this story, and this needs to go viral. It needs to go viral so we can bring him down.
Yep.
And not only that, number one, this is not in the Epstein files. It cannot be redacted. It cannot be removed. It wasn't in there. The interview was done in 2025. So, and not only that, if you listen to the whole entire 4.5 hour interview, you will see there's corroborating reports and other things, medical records and other such things that will corroborate his story. So, don't give up on this, because if we want to bring Dinky down, the Epstein files is how we do it. Fuck everything else. Everything else is bullshit, because everything is connected to distracting people from this fucking story.
Yep. 100%.
So
100%.
That's the end of our show, you guys, and I just want to thank you. I thank everyone. Thank you to Peter right at the top of the show today. He sent 50 gifted memberships.
Holy shit, Peter.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you so much to Peter, and happy birthday. And happy birthday to Mini Spy, and happy birthday to Tony. It's his birthday tomorrow.
Tony!
Yeah.
Birthdays all around.
You're heard. Thank you for the membership. Trill Will, happy birthday, Tony, my homie, and hi, ladies. And Purple Shay, thank you for being a member. And SFL, $14, thank you. Happy birthday to Tony. Unheard, $20. Happy birthday. And let's fucking go to the pearls. Oh, yeah, my ice pearls. The pearl clutching with the snowflake. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's perfect. And then
a pearly Saturday.
Yep. Cheryl, thank you for the 20, and thank you for the membership. And Jenny Faye Muppet, 20. Happy birthday, Drop Master Choney. Here's a drink for you. Cheers. And Cheryl, another 20.
21st
This is
century
from
suffragettes. The ladies, my sisters in the building. What's happening? And my dog Tony.
Yeah, Cheryl saying this is from Gerrymander to Tony. Happy birthday. Thank you, Cheryl and Gerrymander. Damon Dog, $5. Prince knew the revolution would start in Minneapolis. Oh my God. Damon Dog, whoa, drop the fucking mic. You just kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And it will not be televised.
Wayne, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. My God, everybody should be a member in the channel by now.
It seems that way.
Right. 75 memberships given out.
And thank you for all the membership over in the other chat. And please, you guys, smash that like button for me.
Yes.
And
it's so important. You have no idea of how important this is. Take it from an old YouTube alumni.
Yeah.
This little action is very important.
Yes. And let people know that we're here, when we're here, and we're going to, we're doing these shows on Saturday now because of the shitholes of news. I'm still not feeling up to singing and stuff because I'm still kind of sick. But, another reason why I wanted to do these Saturday shows at 4:00 is possibly if I'm up for it, I can play guitar and play a show later, playing music, you know what I'm saying? But not this weekend. I can't do it. It's I'm still sick. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you guys on Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just, I don't know, hang in there.
I don't know. Just try, get a hat, buy a hat so you can hang the fuck onto it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
I love that.
We'll see you guys next Tuesday.
That's from SNL.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Carl, $5. I'm drinking for Tony's birthday. Cheers, y'all. Thank you, Carl.
Thank you, Carl.
Thank you,
Enjoy.
So sweet.
Thank you, sweetie. And you guys, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Peace out. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
The man